No one could explain why Bruno, a strong and healthy German shepherd, chose to sleep outside in the snow instead of inside his warm, well-built doghouse. It began one freezing morning in rural Wyoming. Thomas, a retired carpenter, noticed his dog curled up in the snow, flakes gathering on his back. The doghouse he'd built with his own hands stood just a few steps away, insulated, lined with blankets, yet Bruno refused to enter it. Concerned, Thomas went outside. Bruno greeted him happily, wagging his tail, but when Thomas moved toward the doghouse, the dog stepped in front of it, tense, and gave a low warning growl. It was the first time he had ever done that. That night and the next, Bruno stayed outside, eyes fixed on the doghouse as if guarding it. The temperatures kept dropping, and Thomas couldn't bear it any longer. Determined to find out what was wrong, he tempted Bruno into the house with his favorite treat, grilled steak, then shut the door behind him. As soon as the dog was safe inside, Thomas grabbed a flashlight and headed for the doghouse. Kneeling at the entrance, he froze. Inside, huddled against the far wall, was a raccoon. Her fur was wet, her breathing faint, and pressed tightly against her belly were 6 newborn kits, tiny and trembling. The mother raccoon didn't move. Her eyes met his, there was no fear, only exhaustion and quiet trust. Bruno had known. Somehow, he had understood that another creature needed the shelter more than he did. Thomas backed away, heart pounding. That evening, he built another small shelter nearby, filled it with hay and blankets, and carefully moved the raccoon family there. Bruno watched silently, his tail swaying slowly in the snow. Over the next few weeks, Thomas often saw Bruno checking on the new shelter. He never barked, never chased them, just stood a few feet away, calm and patient, like a silent guardian. That winter, Thomas learned something words could never teach. Bruno could have chosen comfort, but instead he chose compassion. He gave up warmth to protect a mother and her fragile babies. Some lessons are written not in books, but in snow left behind by the quiet paws of those who understand kindness better than we do.